in the international stage, which club you favorite it in?
My team is Manchester United.
Me Liverpool. Saya sekarang bersama Paul Munster. Anda tahu, saya tahu, beliau adalah pelatih Persebaya sekarang. Kenapa podcastnya dengan pelatih Persebaya? Ya tentu saya kan ikut Persebaya gitu. Tetapi sebetulnya ada yang lebih penting dari itu, yaitu karena saya pernah ke kampungnya dia di Belfast, di Irlandia Utara. Yang unik adalah bahwa Paul ini lahir, sekolah, tinggal di Belfast, di Irlandia Utara. Seharusnya warga negara Inggris, seharusnya. Yuki, tetapi saya tanya tadi, berarti Anda ini warga negara Inggris? Bukan. Loh, warga negara mana? Warga negara Irlandia. Loh, kenapa warga negara Irlandia? Karena saya Katolik, katanya. Karena kalau warga negara Inggris di Irlandia Utara itu Protestan, begitu. Do you understand what
Yeah, I understand.
Really?
Yeah.
How many percent do you understand?
80%.
Oh, 80%. So you talk in Indonesian already?
Yeah, sedikit.
Yeah.
But I understand more than bicara.
Understand more than bicara. Dia ngerti banyak, tapi kalau bicara kurang banyak, begitu. Nanti nggak apa-apa, nanti saya seling-selingi. Saya mungkin akan bertanya dalam bahasa Inggris, tetapi saya terjemahkan atau nanti ada tag atau segala macam. Ini Anda sudah 2 kali ke Indonesia?
Yeah, 2 kali. It's my second time, so I don't know, I keep getting drawn back to Indonesia.
Wah, dia bilang selalu seperti terpanggil untuk balik ke Indonesia. Really?
Yeah, so Indonesia bagus. I really like Indonesia. So
dia betul-betul senang ke Indonesia. Indonesia bagus katanya. Your first time to Indonesia, in which club you become a coach?
First time I arrived, I came to Bayangkara.
Oh, Bayangkara.
So sama situation 13 in the league. When I come Persebaya sama 13.
Jadi dia pertama ke Indonesia melatih Bayangkara. Situasinya sama ketika datang ke Persebaya ini, yaitu waktu itu posisinya 13. After you become a coach of Bayangkara, in which ranking?
First season we come 4, then next season 3. Then after Tika, then I go Brunei as technical director.
Jadi ketika melatih Bayangkara, dulunya 13, kemudian 4, kemudian menjadi ranking 4, kemudian ranking 3, kemudian ke Brunei, melatih sepak bola di Brunei.
Yeah, so in Brunei, satu tahun 5 bulan. Then after that, Persebaya contact, bicara, and then come Persebaya.
How young you are? Umur berapa saya bilang?
Now I'm 40.
The real one, not the fake one.
The fake one 21, but now 42. The time
umur palsunya 21, tapi umur sebetulnya 42.
Need Indonesian passport.
Karena kan kelihatan masih muda, memang juga masih sangat muda.
Yeah.
You look younger than your age.
Yeah.
But when you feel that?
I feel good because I'm always with the players. I'm very active. So for me, I think if you see me in the games also in training, I go 100%, keep the energy up with the players, and I feel good, young, healthy. I look after myself.
Jadi kenapa terlihat lebih muda dari umurnya? Karena dia aktif sekali. Waktu jadi pemain juga sangat aktif. Kemudian ya dia jaga badan, dia jaga diri, jaga badan sehingga kelihatan lebih sehat. Right, like that?
Yeah. So as an ex-player, I lived that professional life. So sama as a pelatih sama professional.
Jadi dia juga
life.
menginginkan bahwa para pemain juga seperti pelatihnya ini, jaga badan.
And bring that into the players sama. So they see the professional style off the pitch, on the pitch. So I can help, especially the younger players, the new generation, how you should live football. Football is the best job in the world. The second best job is pelatih.
Dia bilang, jadi para pemain harus jaga badan, jaga latihan, jaga segala-galanya seperti dia, karena main bola adalah pekerjaan yang terpenting. Pekerjaan terpenting kedua adalah jadi pelatih. Jadi dia ini suka humor juga. It's good. And in umur berapa pertama kali main bola?
remember.
Ketahuan sekarang. Bahasa Indonesianya belum bagus. Your first football in which age? You forgot it.
3, 4, 5. Very young. I started
3, 4, 5 tahun sudah mulai main sepak bola.
direct football in you can say in Europe, Ireland, England. It's everything is football.
Pokoknya,
everyone wants to be a football player. So I started young, and then just
dia sangat menyintai sepak bola sejak masih kecil sekali, dan semua yang dia pelajari adalah tentang sepak bola di Inggris, tentang sepak bola.
Football.
So you forgot study in the formal school?
I did study, but for me football was the priority.
Saya tanya apakah dengan begitu dia lupa sekolah? Dia sekolah, cuma ya sepak bola.
But I did finish school. I did school, and then after that I did college, 3 tahun college, and then I went straight.
Tapi dia
to
menyelesaikan SMA, kemudian setelah itu tidak ke universitas, tapi ke college 3 tahun. Setelah itu segala sesuatunya adalah sepak bola.
Because the education is important, because not all players will be professional footballers. And also after football, I keep telling the players, you finish football maybe 35 tahun, you 40 tahun lagi. So apa after football? What you do? If no education, maybe I've seen it from many players. It's many.
Jadi dia
problems.
bilang tetap pendidikan itu penting, karena setelah main bola kan tidak mungkin terus main bola, paling sampai umur 35 tahun, berarti masih punya sisa umur 40 tahun, dan itu berarti pendidikan penting sekali, right? Yeah.
So when they're players, I'm always trying to get them to save your money, because after football, you have that money. After football, you maybe not some salary. The salary finish.
So in which club you been play football?
I actually did my ACL when I went to Canada. I was on
you went to Canada?
I was in Canada
after college?
After college, I did a program for 8 minggu. After 2-3 minggu, just playing some football with the people in Canada. Did my ACL, so 2 tahun, no football. So I go back to Canada to coach. So from 18 to 20, 21, I was like an assistant technical director from 6 to 19 tahun, just on coaching technique. Then after 2 tahun, my knee bagus. Then I play in Canada 1 tahun. I did good, top scorer, best player. Then I went straight back to Europe, to Slavia Prague, big club in Europe.
In which country?
In Czech Republic.
Oh, Czech Republic.
So after Canada, Czech Republic, Sweden, Czech Republic, Ireland, Germany, and then back to Sweden to start coaching. I started 30 tahun.
Jadi umur 30 sudah menjadi pelatih setelah dia bermain sepak bola di berbagai negara yang dia sebutkan tadi, Kanada, Swedia, Jerman, Czech Republik, Ceko. Kalau orang Indonesia bilang Ceko. Kemudian di Jerman dan di Irlandia. Kemudian umur 30 menjadi pelatih. Which club your first club as a coach?
First club was in Sweden.
Oh, Sweden.
Division 4, like low level. But then I worked on my B license, 2 tahun, A license, 2 tahun, Pro license, 18 bulan. So from 30 to 35.
Jadi dia mengambil sertifikat untuk level itu, terakhir mengambil sertifikat untuk profesional.
Yeah. So from Sverige, from Division 4, 3, 1, then highest. 19, under 20, under 19, under 21. Then once I get the pro license, then opportunity, I go India, because India need pro license coach and technical director. So 35 I go to Asia.
Dia tadi menunjukkan ke saya bahwa baru-baru ini atau beberapa waktu yang lalu BBC internasional itu memuat video Paul ini yang menjadi berita lah. Paul menjadi berita di BBC internasional bahwa dia lagi berada di Indonesia dan melatih Persebaya, right?
Yeah, it went.
So who took the video?
It's a good question. They took some content from Persebaya and then they just
saya lihat tadi
edited it together.
ada video bagus sekali mengenai Persebaya dan mengenai dia di Persebaya. Apakah BBC datang ke sini mengambil video? Rupanya dia mengambil dari websitenya
An
Persebaya.
interview from a Zoom, just a Zoom call.
Dan wawancaranya pakai Zoom. Kemarin dulu saya melihat pertandingan persahabatan atau launching tim dan memang menang 2-0 lewat pakai menang 2-0 lawan Kediri.
Yeah.
Tetapi saya lihat saya nggak puas dengan pertandingan itu.
I have it. It's pre-season, so what we see with this team, this is a new team, new players. So we've had satu dua bulan.
Do you happy with the?
I'm never happy, even when we win. I'm always have high
Saya tanya apakah
expectations.
dia bahagia dengan permainan kemarin, dia bilang dia nggak pernah bahagia.
Because I have high
Biarpun menang.
expectations of the players and as the team. I keep pushing. We win, we score goals, we get clean sheet, but we're also on details on how to improve.
Do you like Surabaya?
Yes.
What kind of food you Surabaya food in Surabaya? Do you
For
like?
me, nasi goreng is the best. You cannot go wrong.
But so many kind of nasi goreng. Which one?
Nasi goreng with the chicken, ayam goreng, but mostly with the nasi chicken and
Yeah.
sedikit with the egg. They're bagus. This is my favorite. Most of the times if I'm going out with the coaching staff or with the players, normally I take nasi goreng. And then they take the buli makan. Foreign food.
Bule.
Bule.
Makanan asing maksudnya, makanan orang barat.
Yeah.
And what is the most difficult one to coach Indonesian player or Persebaya player?
I think it's overall. I think overall with Indonesia, with my experience, I'm near here, 3 tahun. I think it's with players mid-20s, maybe the young players coming through. It's with tactical situations, because sometimes it's
Technical or tactical?
not tactical.
Tactical.
Technical also, because you see a lot of the young players, but it's everywhere. It's not just Indonesia. Young players go up and down. Maybe one game, bagus. Next game, maybe so-so. With young players, it needs more time to adapt. But maybe with tactical situations, maybe before they come to the senior team, maybe the teams before, maybe the no tactical, because some of the players, when I'm trying to explain tactical, I'm not just saying Persebaya, previous club, and even in India, in other countries, it's not 100%. They understand the tactic, but step by step, if you show, they sedikit slowly understand. But it comes from the young, from 15, 16, 17, 18. That's when they need to understand the tactical. But sometimes this age, they don't have. So I cannot blame the player. It's the situation. So
How deep do you know about our supporter?
yeah, I know a lot with the supporters here now. I think with the supporters here, it's their style. It's the city. It's compared to my city also. It's a working class, very passionate. We love football. So there's a big. It's you can say sama. So when I come here and see it, I'm like, oh, this is a city I like. This the emotion, the passion.
Does it give you some pressure?
I see it as a positive, because I've been in different countries, play, high expectations for me because I was striker. I've been coaching in different countries, again, high expectations. There's always the higher your player, your coach, there's always pressure, but I see it as a positive. And when I've been traveling alone, my mentality is strong.
Wow.
So people outside, I think people know me that I am so focused on my job, but also focusing on helping the players. Most important is the players, because once they cross onto the pitch, it's their show. So in training and videos and many details of training, extra training, 2 trainings, training camp, we give as much information as possible. But with this team in Persebaya, I see now this group is a special group, and each week I see progress.
Really?
Yes, I see it.
I saw in the last game that they pass almost 50% failed.
But in this game, what we show on how we want to play this game, last game was different. Against Burrito was different. The tactical, what we want to do in Kadiri was different. So we had different situations on how we want to do this game. But when it comes to Sleman, all the work we put in, we put it together. But also in training, it's been tough. Because pre-season, when they train, 2 trainings a day, high intensity. So when pre-season comes, sometimes when they play the game, they're not 100%.
Can I expect that Persebaya will become Big Four?
We will give our best. But when people are asking me about target, my target is Sleman. The team's target is Sleman.
The nearest.
After Sleman, it's Malut. That's the target, game by game. Not thinking 3-4 bulan, 5 bulan. We're not thinking about end of season. Full focus.
Oh, like Klopp.
Is Sleman. No, like me, Munster. This is my mentality.
Like Jurgen Klopp. That every time Axel, your target, the next game.
It's the next Sama. For me, it's the same. Sama mentality. We focus on Sleman.
Saya pernah ke kampungnya dia. Waktu itu saya dari Liverpool terbang ke Belfast. Ternyata dia orang Belfast, dan dari sana langsung saya cari mobil untuk setir mobil sendiri di Irlandia Utara, keliling, dan saya setir mobil ke Irlandia. Saya pikir ada pemeriksaan paspor di perbatasan, ternyata tidak ada sama sekali. So I went to Belfast and then driving. I rent a car and then driving to Irlandia, and there's nothing in the border, just through.
So when were you there? Which year?
Just before COVID.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And then back again to Belfast.
Yeah.
And 2 or 3 days in Belfast, and then back to Liverpool.
Ah, okay.
And I was in Liverpool that time.
Yeah.
So, what about the logo of Persebaya? Do you like it?
Yeah, I love the logo, especially with the crocodile and the shark coming in together. I've seen it in town. I think the mascots is pretty cool also.
In front of the zoo?
Yeah, it's quality. But also the mascots coming into the pitch, the stadium.
In the field, yeah.
So so you get a report, a little bonding with the mascots and things like this. But it's nice in town. You see the murals now, the new paintings of the logos, the symbols of Persebaya. It's nice. I feel the town now. It's more energy, new hope. And very positive this coming season.
According to you, in how high our supporter must have expectation in this season for Persebaya?
I think it's normal. It's healthy also when you're in a big club like Persebaya. The supporters will always have high expectations. It's normal. For me, it's normal. I have the same. I have high expectations personally. And I have high expectations as the team together, so it's high. I'm not going to say to the supporters, no, have low expectations.
Okay.
No, you must. Yeah, we have high expectations, but please must support the team, help the team, be our 12th player when you come to the stadium. This is important.
Does the management give you freedom to teach, to coach the team?
Yeah, I have 100% control. They just I do my job, and if there's something if I need, I just be jar with the management. So the management is good. They're supportive if they need me or if I need them. But so far everything has been good with the training camp, the trainings. I have good Pelatih also with me, the coaches. So everything is going smooth.
When you coach Bhayangkara, and that time again Persebaya, did you win?
Yes.
Really?
I think it was dua kali actually. But one time I think 2 wins, one lose. Yeah, I think 3 kali we play.
Yeah, betul ya.
Tiga Kali. I think Tiga Kali went to, but it's in the past. We're thinking now in the present.
And do you have a father, mother?
Yes, all my family is in Belfast.
In Belfast.
Mother, father, brother, sisters. I have big family. Everyone is home. I'm the only one who's went outside. But I left when I was young, so I follow my dreams as a player, and now I follow my dream as a coach.
So you are,
and they support me. So this.
So
is
your
important.
blood is Irish. Yeah.
Yes.
Have you been to Catholic Church in Surabaya?
No, I haven't. Yes, I have. I have been to the church
in Christmas.
I think it was just before Christmas because I went home for Christmas. But I've been satu dua kali. I think dua kali when I've had a chance, because most of the times we train or we have game, because I don't like so much free days.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah. So the players, if I say free day, I think everyone is shocked if I give free day, because normally we train or we have game or we're always doing something. Because our mentality is we work hard.
How happy you see the player of this team now? The quality, the personality,
everything that I expected, I know. Like the new players have come, so I always do this with now before the player comes. Example, you're a good player, I see you. I don't just sign you. I do background check. So I talk to other coaches, other players. I have a network of people in Indonesia, so they can give me reference. And then I do Zoom call, maybe do a tiga kali. But the first of all, I'm not talking about you as a player. I want to know you as a person. Have you have family? You have wife? Do you have kids?
Really? So you check all the background?
Yes. I'm asking many things. Not just foreign, local. I find out about the local also. Because important for me, the person is good. We cannot have, example, you're a very good player, but maybe you cause problems, maybe you negative, maybe you become a virus. Cannot have, because if you have one player like this, it affects all the team. So all your hard work, it's finished. So it's important your check for players.
Have you been visit the local player house in Surabaya or in Indonesia?
No, I've just went to the mess. I've been to the mess many times. Ask the players how the living condition is, but everyone they say
in English.
It's been no problem. Yeah.
You ask in English, and they understand.
Yeah. The players understand. There's maybe 2-3 players, but I have
translator.
Orlando and physical. We have different players who can also translate. Because I try and bicara Indonesia, but if small details, must translate. Because the most important is the communication. The bicara must be 100%. So,
what do you think about the other team? This decision compare Persebaya.
It's new.
Quality.
Most of them are all new. I think there's 7-8 coaches from last year. Sama. The rest is all new coaches. Foreign players. New rule now. Nam. Before it was Tika 3+1. Now there's 6 foreign. You can bring maximum 8. So there's new rules. So more new foreign players. And the local players, you see many of them have changed also. There's only a few clubs maybe have kept the core of their team, but many of them change. Especially when new coaches come, it's normal. New coaches bring they want to bring their own players.
In the international stage, which club you favorite it in?
My team is Manchester United.
Really?
And I also like Celtic.
Celtic.
But mostly Manchester United. I've focused. So
me Liverpool. So, okay. But I visit Manchester United also when we were in England.
Yeah. But it's the same for United. Example now, Liverpool, new coach, everything changes, new players. So every season there's new things to work on. It's like pre-season. Example, Man City, the last 2-3 games they lose. all their games, but it's pre-season. The most important is when the league starts. You will see a different mentality, different energy, different level, because players are also preparing for the league. Because also important, the players, they do want to get injured before the league starts. This is important.
How the way player call you, Paul or
Coach.
Munster?
Coach.
Coach. Oh, coach.
Yeah.
And you ask them to call coach?
No, they just call me coach. I don't need to say you call me this. But whatever they want to say, but it's mostly coach or Coach Paul.
How many time do you angry to them in a week? Every day?
Yeah, I think. But it's not.
How many time do you give a joke?
Yeah, I'm joke also. But when we work, I'm serious. The player, they know. But off the pitch, I'm also the first one to joke. No problem off the pitch if we're doing team bonding, because I like team bonding also. Get with the players, because I was player also. I know how it feels when your coach is there to support you. He push you, because like when you're saying, when I'm shouting, if I'm angry, it's not to criticize. It's to encourage, to push. Because example, if you do something wrong and I say nothing to you, then it's a problem.
Not in function.
Yes. So, but they know me. They know how I am. So this is not an issue. But every day it's serious to improve.
Do you realize or do you know what is the player most do not like to you? You know.
With me, I don't know. You need to ask the players. No, but these players, it's a good group. So we're still working hard and we're preparing now for the league. Everyone is preparing for the league now. This is the most important now. All the hard work, the trainings, the 2 trainings, every day. There was 2-3 weeks. There was no day off. Everyone, and then we had game, and they were still tired, but we still played the game. So it's good for the physique and the mental. So they have to push. Because Indonesia is not 90-minute game. Sa 90 minute, it's maybe 100, 110. Because now with VAR, time goes longer. Indonesia long minutes in the games. So this is where we have to be physically prepared.
In Indonesian player, in which age they are in the peak power?
Indonesian players, they should be around, your peak player should be around 25, 26, 27. This should be the...
After that, decline.
Normally the declining is around, should be 32, 33, 34. But then when you have the experience, this is important. So maybe you cannot run maybe more cepat, but maybe now more smart. So the ball goes there, you already there. But maybe when you're younger, you're not so experienced, but so then you just work on your speed. But around mid 20s, it's this is where your peak.
Understand.
25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31. If around 5-6 tahun where it should be top. But some players are different. Some players may be top 21, 23, maybe 26, 28, maybe the body. I've seen it, some players, the body is already dead. They already declined because too much football. Maybe with football
What it mean too much football?
Maybe with the national team, maybe with the team trainings, and sometimes no rest. It depends on the player and the physicality.
How do you do with the menu of the player?
Yeah, so we
regulate there?
Yeah, we have a training program. So every day is different. Same training is not the same. The high intensity training is not the same. You have to program it from the Monday to Sunday, and also depending on your game. So it usually goes low, high intensity, a little bit low, and then game obviously high intensity.
I mean, in how to regulate the protein or the
this is an interesting one. The diet. I learned this when I came from India, Vanuatu, Indonesia. So it's different culture.
And different food also, right?
Different culture with, that's what I mean, with the food, the lifestyle. Because the food is completely different to Europe. So example, breakfast. Normally it's, for Europe, it's cereal, eggs and toast. But Indonesia, it's totally different. You have the nasi, the chicken. For us, that's lunch. But I cannot go in and go, hey, you cannot eat this.
Not to let it.
If I say this, okay, this coach, what? You must adapt to the culture. But some things we try to say, hey, you can this, but maybe not
Too
this. Because in the mess example, I already speak to the chef and some people. I try to help the players. This is good food. This, maybe take this away. So they take a few things already away from the food from the mess. And then I say, this food you can give to the players. Because from my European the experience, I must help the players on the pitch and off the pitch. Give them tips on food, what you should eat, what you should drink. But also different with the sleeping, because you know they pray 5 times. So this is totally different also. Because as a coach, you want them to sleep, but they also need to wake up to pray. So for me, coming to Asia, Indonesia, understanding the culture, you must adapt. You must have the balance. Because if I come in and just go like this, I will have a problem with the players.
Yeah.
So you need to help Siddiq just step by step to help the players.
So you're very wise also.
Yeah, it must be smart also. Because
do you think that our player, Indonesian player, eat nasi too much?
Yes, but it comes back to the culture. When they were, because I see the kids when they're young up, what do they eat?
Nasi.
They eat nasi. So if I come and they're 21 tahun, I say, hey, nasi finish. You think he stopped?
Cannot. Yeah.
No, cannot. But we try and reduce the nasi. Normally it's, the nasi is bigger, so we try to, okay, but you can have the nasi, but maybe can you cut sedikit?
What is the substitution of the nasi?
I think it just makes you bloat, because after the nasi,
No, what is the what kind of food to replace nasi?
well, for
The best one.
breakfast, slowly now we have eggs. Because eggs is good for protein. So for morning training, we have eggs. We bring the eggs. The players eat the eggs. Only eggs.
How many? How many eggs?
1, 2.
Enough? It is enough.
Yes, 1, 2 plus maybe toast. But maybe they take a little bit of chicken, something small. Because if you come to training, you need to eat something. Because we encourage the players. Because I've had experience that players come to training, sometimes no makan, they don't eat. So need to wake up, prepare for their food to eat. But it's step by step. It's not just Indonesia. We had it in Brunei and India. We need to educate with the nutrition. But it's a process. It's not going to fix. It's a long term. So hopefully with clubs doing it with the players and national team, I'm hoping they're also. I'm sure Shin Tae-yong is also working on the nutrition. Because if the players are in the team or hotel or mess, they can just order goyak. How the coach know? You don't know, but you need to trust the player.
Control it, yeah.
You cannot control.
Yeah.
You can control in training, before training, after training. You can try and help, but once they go home, or it's just a matter of a.
Calling.
But you say, okay, this is good, this, but okay, they will eat it, but maybe reduce, can cut less, because every week we do weight. The players get weighed every training, so we have a record of the weights, so we know the record of their condition.
In your holiday time, where you go?
I am busy. I go to
Bromo?
Ireland to visit my family.
No. I mean in Siapa.
For holidays.
For weekend holiday or something like that. No weekend.
Sometimes I would go to Bali, but for Christmas example, end of season, I went home to my family. And my girlfriend, she's from Sweden, so we go to Sweden to visit. And then go to Spain just for Satu Domingo holiday, and then
Together with your girlfriend?
yeah, together, always together, and then back to Surabaya. So the time go cepat. So always three
Has
places.
your girlfriend been to Indonesia?
Yeah,
Really?
she's been with since I came to India. She's been with me all
In
the
India?
way. Yeah,
And not Indonesia?
yeah,
Indonesia also?
Sama.
No, here?
Currently now she's in Sweden for summer.
Oh,
But when I arrived in Persebaya and also Brunei, she was here.
Oh, okay.
She also liked Indonesia, the style.
good.
Maybe too
Good.
much shopping.
Very cheap.
yeah, the prices. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Paul. Thank you very much. So, what will you say? What do you think you have to say after this?
Salam satu nyali.
Wani.
Ani.
Thank you very much.
Makasih.
Yeah.
Thank you.